Welcome back to another free preset Friday. I am Jacob with Tarant Records, and today we are going to go over a patch from the Supercars pack. This patch will be made available for free to you guys at the end of this video. So let's get started. This is what it sounds like. Super dirty, super grimy. Yes, that was an airplane that just flew overhead. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that as loud as I heard that, because it'd probably be a problem during that section of the video. Anyways, yes, let's overview this. I started with another custom wavetable you guys will have obviously when you get the patch. What I did was similar to the previous patch, but what I did was kind of a little backwards. So I used the custom wavetable to FM just the standard, I don't know, was that square sign or whatever. Yeah, so I modulated it in, which gave me that cool grungy result. So let me back off everything and let's dive into this preset. Looks like I did turn the reverb off, so we'll just take that out. And dimension and saturator. Alright, so let's listen to the patch dry with no effects. In this case, the sound still sounds pretty good, as I just use these to kind of clear it up. So without the B, you should almost hear nothing because the level is all the way down besides a little bit. It's mostly just the sub you're hearing. Sub direct out sine. Down 3 octaves, modulating the LFO, or not, modulating the level with an LFO to give us the pump on the sub to follow the LFO movement. That's what I did on the wavetable position down here as well, about the same settings to give us that movement through the wavetable as it's frequency modulating the oscillator B. So you turn B on, you flip on the FM from A, and now you go from almost a sub nothing to a nice aggressive, kind of reminds me of Funtcase type sound. The front, pretty basic. As you can see, that is the front. No filters, no nothing. It's just a nice. Which brings us to the effects. And the effects, we use hyper and dimension, low size, high mix with the LFO modulating. I'm going to open it up just a little bit. Get a bigger pump. Good, good. So the mix, just a little bit. Pretty sure these are stock settings. Just mess with the mix. So once I turn it on, much bigger. Probably turn the size down a little bit. So about right there sounds good to me. Next we go to the distortion, where we're gonna just kind of distort it, get more grunge out of it. It's definitely sounds more mid-heavy. We will bring it up on the spectrum so you guys can see what this distortion is doing to the frequencies. Okay, so without it and with it. So it's really squashing it. It looks like it's squashing out from about right here down. It's not playing as high as it would be. So, and then watch when I take it off. It goes up even higher. Anyways, besides the point, it works for the patch, and that's what I did. Next I went to the phaser. I just wanted to add a little more to it. Just adds a little lasery metallic on top, which I like to do to a lot of my basses, as I tend to notice that they are missing that presence when you do get a nice low mid sound, or you tend to have too much highs in the sound, and I'm always cutting them out and then re-adding them in with some phaser type stuff. Compressor multi-band is usually basically the go-to for all the basses because it has that OTT setting and you just get great results. It really pushes it without distorting and damaging the sound. So let's turn it on and see what it does to this patch. Give us that high presence, kind of squashed the mid a little bit, and it really took that low end out, really gave us that bass sound we need, and then we could layer it up with the sub, which normally what I would do, I would take this sub out and I would layer the patch separately, but since it is a preset, I need to build it in for you guys, but I highly recommend splitting them and putting them on 2 different channels so you could get more in tune. Last but not least was just the EQ. Basically doing what I normally do with filters, but for some reason I used EQ on this one. It might have been the gain and frequency combo, who knows, but keeps it tight and really wraps it up. So that's it for this patch. If you guys want the free download, go in the description, sign up for the email list, and we will give you access to the Dropbox link so you can download all that free stuff. And as always, stay tuned, comment what you want to learn, and much more to be from us in the future.